everybody, welcome back to another video, which is how to extrude slash pose render pose in Cinema 4D out my way. So let's open up with HRB FMR, which is a rig that I use because it's not laggy at all. So if you have lag in Cinema 4D with any switch, you can just choose this rig. It's very comfortable and easy to use. So I'm gonna just delete all the layers because I was practicing it, and I'm gonna delete these textures. And yeah, sorry for the mouse cursor because it doesn't you cannot see it in the video, but you will see how it works. So I'm gonna just I'm not gonna see the cape, and let's choose our skin. I'm gonna choose Quackload, aka Ahira skins, because it's an RC for a clan, so I'm gonna just work on it while I'm doing the tutorial. So if you want to do a cape, you can do it, but I won't because it's an old style, okay? Somehow an old style. So let's get up our head to extrude, okay? So go to open up the HRB, go to head, then go to the layers, open up the body on the lock of the body. So go to mesh head and move this right here or anywhere you want. I'm gonna just move them right there and right here. So let's go with the hair, head, I mean head, and delete all the skins, skin, okay? I mean the eye and everything. Pick up the live selection and pick all the skin thing. So delete it, and yeah, you can do it like that. Speed up. Okay, I'm back. So let's pick up by clicking E, the selection tool, and double click on it and then extrude. Do the office at 3 or 2. I'm gonna just work with 1 because I like to do it or reverse it, so yeah. And this is only go to mesh hat, and I'm gonna copy it 2 times, so 1 time only, because just press Ctrl C, Ctrl V, and you will see why I did this actually. So move it down right here, and I'm gonna pick up all the thing. Wait, I just make a mistake. So my selection, delete the hair of the second layer that you copied and paste, and wait just a little bit, and delete all the thing. Okay, so let's delete it. So we have only the hair. Go to the mesh hat and do the same thing of the hair deleting. I'm gonna just loop selection it because it's gonna be so easy. So delete, then press E, then double click on it and then delete. I'm gonna just delete the thing that is down right here, and I'm done with the deleted thing. So let's extrude our hoodie thing by picking up the white thing for first. We're gonna extrude it about 5 or 4, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, 5 is looks good. Now let's choose all the thing, not double clicking the E, but I'm just gonna go with the loop selection. Wait, okay, like that. Not the first layer because I'm gonna just explain it to you just while I'm doing this. So we see, so the white thing is actually at the first one, so I'm not gonna loop selection it. It's gonna be a pain in the ass just to and select the layers that are small. Wait, what the hell happened? Okay, I entered the head on. So okay, so I didn't select one. That's my fault, and I actually did enter it with this thing. So anyways, it was obvious, but thank God that I just edited. So right click, extrude, then put it at 3 because I do the thing of this white, the edge of this hoodie. I always make it 2 above the hoodie originally. So the blue thing is 2 less, 2 extrude less from the white thing, okay? So So the hair I'm gonna do it up to 4 or 3. Last thing to randomize somehow. Not randomize, just picking up thing. Now extrude and put it at 3. 3 looks good. 3 looks good. So the thing that I will work it with brush and move it up and move it a little bit down, up again. Now go to the hat, click out the nothing literally, and right click, then go to the brush. I'm gonna just a little bit do this for it. So don't forget the back. I already forget about the back until I render it, as I said just a little bit ago. So let's get our thing back just by pressing Alt X and putting it at 0. So here we got our head. It's extruded as we want. Now let's go to the hands and speed up. Never mind, I'm gonna just go to the mesh, then choose the mesh arm left and right. So extrude and speed up. So after we finished our hand, let's go to the mesh left, right and left, and somehow see them. So let's go to the body part and choose this and choose the regular body things. So I'm gonna just speed up because I don't want it so much.
Giving up, letting go, times we might feel compelled, looking down from the heights that we have built all by ourselves. And there is fear of the unknown, but we cannot lose control when we feel like the world is against us. We're trying to find ourselves without the defining words. We can no longer hold on to what.
Now let's get back our legs and just let's speed up. It's easy to do. Just pick up the leg and the shoes only and extrude them. So anyways, you can I'm not gonna speed up this because it's the easiest part and the smoothest part ever. So I choose HRP because it's easy to do. It's somehow CMR and FMR, but somehow speed as hell. It's easy to do or to make, but it doesn't like in C4D, so that's why I picked it. So let's get back this mesh, and just by clicking on the ball somehow you see the red and the blue thing. Let's get it back, and somehow you're gonna be seeing glitches just as the white thing, as I said. You're gonna see it right over the head, the t-shirt somehow. So yeah, as I said just a little bit ago, I said that I didn't do the back thing. So go to the brush and make it somehow back. So up, left, right, then back, and everything is just good. So that is the best move to do with the design somehow. And let's begin just with the pose. So I'm gonna move the head right here. I think I didn't see this pose, aka moving of the render. So if there is someone did this before me, I don't know him, but this pose was in my head all the time. So let's move up the head up though. So I'm gonna go with the hands, just move them like that. I'm gonna just rotate this one so it will be like he's holding a sword, and this just pick it up somehow just a little bit. Things go with the right hand too. Rotate the thing that is up, the up one, then just you can do the thing of the hand. I'm gonna do the the famous move of the legs that is right now too many designers are doing this pose of their legs, so it's actually awesome to be honest, because I love this pose. Okay, so let's move up with our. You can move this now, but it's cool. I'm gonna go with the right leg and move it like that, and let's rotate this so it can look real. And so maybe I'm gonna you can see it right here. You can just edit it. This is our hand, the hands one. I'm gonna put it like that, and maybe just as this. Oh, it was my fault, so just don't mind this. I'll go back to the perspective one, and let's see if the pose is right. Look at the legs. It's somehow not this one. The leg originally. It's somehow entering the other leg. So yeah, it's gonna be just a little bit of mess up. So yeah. And just as this, maybe I'll let it like that. Okay, so it's actually good. Let's add our touch, okay, by adding somehow sword. So I'm gonna go with the custom immortal sword. It's free or not, maybe, I don't know. You're gonna just see the link in the description. No one orders it for free because I didn't, because maybe SoFi with the new updates are selling it, so I'm not gonna be giving it away for free. So I'm gonna just rotate it so it can handle the hand, not handle, be somehow with the hand realistic, so he's holding it. You can do it better with Anishwiz. Anishwiz got some better finger or smooth finger, and so you can just add some sword or something like that. But this one is FMR's, okay? FMR got the worst finger options, so I'm gonna put it like that, and I'm gonna get it behind, going by the Y and Z, moving in, and yeah. So I've got the best thing. So let's add somehow any touch you want. I have some chains or something like that. I'm gonna just add some chains. Wait, search for them. So you can add your touch, maybe a rope, maybe a chain, maybe everything you want. I'm gonna just go with the chain. So the chain is good. I think I downloaded it from the YouTube. You can just search about it, or I'm gonna give it the link. It was free. So all you're gonna do is go to the cloner and put it out. As you see right now. So and click at the chain and go with the option of the points. See? So I didn't know it at start until just I lost hope somehow. So yeah, you can just move them, and and when you go back with the cloner, you're gonna see somehow difference. So I'm gonna add it with this because I had a profile somehow. Let me close this because the much windows, the much lag. So I'm gonna just get a lag. Okay, so let's add the chain, get it back somehow. Okay, as this somehow like that. So let's just move it somehow as this. So to move it is actually just not double click, just click on the point, then move it. Not as I did, just like moving it without clicking on it. So choose it, then actually give it a hand to move. So I hooked up with this, to be honest. I got it too much distance, so you can just go with the camera, another camera. So the camera I'm working on is from the Flash, either Lightroom. So you can buy it, it's not for free. So yeah, I'm gonna just move the chain point somehow, and yeah, I actually hooked up with the chain, the one. So you see it right here, just coming back to the camera as it was. Oh my god. So I'm gonna delete the cloner and see what's the problem with my point. The last one was actually somehow far from the others, so that's why I got messed up. So let's close the cloner somehow and go to the chain and choose the point. So you can edit it. So click on the last point and just move it right here. So for information, just don't put the chain somehow like entering someone's body, except if you were killing him, you know, the render stink. So if you see it like that, you're gonna say it's simple. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't see like realistic, but the texture is somehow the best texture. You're gonna see it like a real one. You're gonna see it at the last of the video. So let's move it. You can just move it without closing the cloner, but you won't see where are the points. Okay, so you can just close the chain one, and yeah, you can start your render. You can move up or rotate your camera, but I'm not gonna start the render. I'm gonna add another touch from my touches, which is the wanted paper. You're gonna get it in the description as a media file link. I'm gonna upload it because it was free. You can add some mystic items. I don't know, I forgot wood maker. It got too many items like wizard things or everything you want. I was gonna upload the thing of the spider, but it's old. I'm not gonna lag my computer up because it freaks out right now. But I'm gonna just add it as a separated render. So let's add this wanted paper. You can edit the price, the reward. I'm gonna leave it at $9,000. So upload the skin. I'm gonna just go with a hero skin. It's for the SRC, and actually I'm a fan of a hero, so he makes somehow good things. So just you can, but I'm gonna just leave it like that. Go with a 1440 quality. I'm gonna save this right in the desktop as number 1, and there is a problem that I'm gonna solve it to you guys. So see ya in the next. Well, actually this is the render thing. I edited as I said. So if you see right here, somehow I edit the thing, I rotate it. So how to render it? You're gonna just see a file. So go to save as, file, save as, and go PNG interrelated. Then save it as a PNG. So I already saved it, but you can save it. I'm gonna just cancel. So actually this is the render, and I actually edited it. So you can see the final thing on the description on Imager, so you can see it HD. I edit just a little bit of the skin on the head, on everything. So yeah, if you're asking where's the thing, I'm just hiding it so for a better vision. So yeah, see you guys in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe and follow the Twitter that you're gonna see in the description below. So bye bye.